We talking about not having to count calories again. Never, ever. You want to know how to do it? I'm sure you do. All right. So what's up, YouTube? So, all right, the topic for today, right, in a convo, in a conversation, is gonna be calories, all right. And tell you, I got something for y'all because calories, everybody knows about them. People afraid of them. Some people like them. People don't. Some people, you know what I mean, they don't give a crap. They don't count. You know what I mean? They don't know how to count. That's not the point here, okay? The point is that if you do decide to make the choice to be mindful of your intake, the calories that you will put in your mouth, in between those two lips, okay? The thing is that I got something for y'all, okay? So I am a past calorie counter, okay? 100%. And I'm talking about balls to the wall, like consistent, as a matter of fact, about a year and a half straight calorie counting, 100%, right? Didn't divert, did not, go left or right on that. I'm talking about even if it was a surplus of calories, if it was a shitload of calories, I was still counting it because I'm a person that I like to document. I like to know what's going on, you know what I'm saying? At least what's going in. But my point is that I do have a foundation of calorie counting, okay? Now, I want to stress, this is not to diagnose no issues, no problems, anything, and this is not to give any recommendations. This is just my personal opinions and what I think regarding this subject. Now, to get it out of the way, okay, so conversation about calories, right? I have a foundation of knowledge from counting my calories, all right? Calories, come from the macronutrients, protein, carbs, fats, and alcohol also. Alcohol has 7 calories per gram, protein has 4 calories per gram, carbs has 4 calories per gram, and fat has 9 calories per gram. All right, just to put in perspective what a calorie is for the macronutrients. Okay, so food is made up of the macronutrients. Very special scenarios where alcohol, unless you consuming that, straight up. But food is made up of fat, protein, and carbs. All right, now to be mindful of it is what we're talking about now. I have a foundation of counting calories for a long time, so it has gotten me to the point where I can now just straight eyeball and not even physically document it on an app that I used to use, okay, was MyFitnessPal. That is no longer in need, all right? That is not, I don't have to touch my phone. If I'm stranded on a desert without nothing to my disposal, I can get a rough idea, all right, of what I'm putting in my mouth and how much nutrients, how much calories I am consuming in that very moment because I have a foundation. Okay. Now, I stress that because this in particular is a topic where, that foundation I 100% think is crucial to go through first in order so you can succeed in this further step. Okay. We talking about not having to count calories again. Never, ever. You want to know how to do it? I'm sure you do. All right. So right here, okay, this is how you count calories by not counting calories. All right, the secret sauce. All right, so I have lost a total. All right, I was an obese, 230 pounds in my heaviest, classified, diagnosed obese. That was me. Okay, step on the scale, would hate to do it. Scale, looking at me sideways. It was not my friend. All right, now the thing is that I have changed my whole life around. I have picked up new habits. I have found a love for lifting weights and eating because I'm a foodie and I still am. I was back then when I was obese and I still am. And I'll tell you, I don't feel like I'm deprived of anything that I maybe enjoyed way back when in that other lifetime of mine. Now, that's just to give us a perspective of who I am, what I'm doing right now. Conversation about calories. That foundation is going to set you up for success. Count calories. It don't got to be a year and a half like I said that I did myself, but I do recommend at least a month, or a consistent period of time that you can get an outlook towards those calories and the calories that you are consuming from the foods that you enjoy, right? Not everybody likes the same foods, but I'll tell you straight up some basic fundamentals that I know straight offhand. A piece of bread, a slice of bread, 70 calories. A whole egg, 70 calories, 5 grams of protein, okay? Those are just some basic fundamental foods that you can, have in your toolbox, right? So you can reference, common breakfast, that's a breakfast kind of deal. Or for lunch, you got a sandwich going on. But for the most part, it's all about looking at the total intake, which if you don't know a food specifically, what is providing you, flip it around, everything has a nutrition label, okay? High 90% of everything that you will put in your mouth has a nutritional label, unless it's not a real product, unless it's not meant to be put in your mouth. Now, to be mindful of that, it is just a lot of addition. I'll tell you straight up. So after that foundation is gone through, you've gone through that period. It comes now to You know, that mental math 100%. All right. I can tell you right now, in the day, I'm around 1200. I'm around 1200. I don't say I'm at 1200 on the dot. I don't say I'm at 1210 calories, 1212 calories. No, I say I'm at around 1200. Okay. Now, it doesn't have no relation to what my total is or what my goal is specific to you. But what I'm just trying to put in a reference is that I am doing over to what I've eaten so far in the day. I've done a little simple addition in the head, and you know what I mean? I am mindful of out of those calories, right? I know how much protein I am being mindful of that I've already intaked, right? Because that's something that I find is a very crucial component, right? So your total calories and your total protein in a day, right? Carbs and fats, they may vary day to day. Maybe higher fat, lower carb, you know, in the context of your total calories for the day. What constants for me, my personal preferences are to track my calories and to track my protein, all in the mental, all right? Now, this can be applied to any type of situation, honestly, you know. And the thing is like, I feel that it is a freeing in a sense in comparison to looking at the numbers physically, like on a phone or the app, you know, or on paper, because it is somewhat, it's like it's not there, it's not present for you to stress about, you know. It's not like it doesn't count. Calories count, and whether you count them or not, they do count, all right? They are still being processed, whether you decide to care about it, not care about it, whether you like it or don't like it, okay? Calories are not the enemy, but the thing is, though, is that they are going to proceed as they do, whether you like it or not, and that's the way how it works for all human beings and all animals or whatever that consume nutrients and calories to function and live, okay? Calories have no discretion. They don't care about your feelings, all right? And that's straight up what it is, all right? Whether they come from a variety of sources. Now, I'm just trying to say, though, I have found that this is a method of freeing, in a sense, from my past. You know, I never fell down the path of a negative relationship with my calorie counting, but it does get bothersome. And as life carries on and things get busy, you have to be here at a certain time. Life happens. You got to be meeting, whatever, go to work, school, whatever. It's time consuming. And honestly, it is somewhat of a freeing sense, in my opinion, that if you don't have to physically throw those numbers down on that app or on that paper or that notepad or whatever, you just keep a mental math of it, you know, you can allow more room, you know, for your thoughts and your brain to function in different ways that I feel is more productive in a sense, right? So my points are that foundation is a crucial aspect to this goal. This is like an end goal. This is a forever goal. This is more so a long-term result, all right? Foundation, 100% crucial. Track calories for about a month. Get an outlook of what you like and what it's providing you, right? Just a month or so, all right? And then slowly, gradually, you know, look at it, not look at it, look at it, not look at it. Track it one day and like every other day, all right? Go from 7 days tracking consistent to every other day tracking. But you still roughly eating the same foods, but it's just a method of, you know, you are not physically documenting it, but it was documented before, so you are aware of what is provided. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I know you do. So do it gradually, taper off of it. So foundation, taper off, you know, get acquainted with that mental math, because it is a little bit of a, you know, work around in the beginning. But once you get that mental math down, you're gonna be like, you know what, this right here, I don't need to add every component, you know, 10 plus 10 or 20 plus 70, 20 plus 100. Now this right here, I eat this breakfast every single day, you know, this is 600 calories. I make it the same way every single day, 600 calories. All right, day 2, 600 calories. And then guess what? It's easier addition. You're adding larger numbers, easier, simpler, less stress. You can put more focus, more brain cells to other things you got going on, okay? And that's what it is about here, okay? It's about a lifestyle, and we looking at this whole thing as a lifestyle, all right? So try it out. Let me know what y'all think. All right, my Instagram right there, okay? And, you know, this is a little convo I'm going to do with y'all, okay? And if y'all feeling it, let me know. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, okay? Because I'm over here, I'm grinding, I'm in school right now, but hey, it's all about something that I really am passionate about, and this is to help people, and I enjoy doing that, whether that be food wise, nutrition wise, training wise. I'm about all that, okay? So show love to the video. I appreciate y'all, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next one.